Boss, your wife's asking for a divorce. Again. Chapter 6, Getting a Divorce at the Civil Affairs Bureau. I think his name was Carl. And there was that nasty guy, Charles, next to him. What? How dare she cheat on my son? Jean's face turned black. And she cursed sharply. How shameless. Where is she now? Let me tear her a new one. Sonia said that she has divorced Toby. Seeing the gloomy and terrifying face of his elder brother, Tyler asked again, is what she said true? Toby pursed his lips and kept silent while wearing a somber expression. He was obviously tacitly acquiescing. Jean seemed to have realized something when she saw that. At first, she was taken aback. And then a smile appeared on her face. It's good that you have divorced her. I guess she has finally done something good for once. In my heart, I only see Tina as my daughter-in-law. And Sonia is nothing to me. Somehow, Jean's cursing to Sonia sounded particularly harsh in Toby's ears. Stop it. With that, he picked up his coat at the side and left the house. Tyler stared at his older brother as back in a daze. Mom, is Sonia really not coming back? Jean snorted coldly. She won't dare to. Even if she wants a divorce. She is not getting a penny from my son. Tyler didn't speak. Instead, he only lowered his head and continued to be deep in thought. All of a sudden, he noticed a pair of eyes staring over at him. And he subconsciously looked up. He saw Tina standing quietly in front of the railing. He wasn't sure how long she had been there. Meeting his surprised gaze, Tina smiled softly, her voice extremely gentle. Hi, Tyler. He had heard from his mother that Tina was the only daughter of a business tycoon, who was very helpful to his brother's career, while Sonia was just a little orphan without parents and who only knew how to spend his brother's money. The difference was clear to everyone. Tyler smiled at Tina in a friendly manner. Hi, Tina. The next day, Sonia woke up early in the morning to dress up specially for today. She took out a black tight-fitting dress from her closet and put it on. She remembered she had worn it out once with Toby, but he said it was ugly, so she had never worn it since. Now, not only did she put it on, she also put on delicate makeup and wore a red lip. Her confidence was sky-high. Toby arrived at the same time at the Civil Affairs Bureau as she did. Sonia curled her lips, but the smile didn't reach her eyes. Mr. Fuller, I am very busy, so let's make it quick. Shall we? Toby glanced at her face with a smile. His gaze deep. How impatient. Is this because of the male model? Sonia was stunned for a moment before realizing that he had misunderstood the situation. That being so, she didn't explain. Instead, she raised her eyebrows with a smile and said, This is my personal matter. I don't think you have the right to ask. Toby didn't like her attitude. It was as if he were an insignificant person to her. Do you love him? Seeing him still pursuing the topic, Sonia was a little impatient. Yes, I do. Satisfied. Can we get a divorce now? Toby's lips were pressed into a straight line, and a layer of frost enveloped his handsome face. Since she was so anxious, he figured he should fulfill her wishes. The Civil Affairs Bureau only took a few minutes to go through the formalities. As Sonia looked at the divorce certificate in her hand, her eyes suddenly turned watery. From now on, the two of them would have no relationship anymore. And she would no longer have to compromise anything for him. Taking a deep breath, she swallowed all the pain and raised her head with a smile hung at the corners of her mouth. At this moment, a shiny black Maybach stopped beside her. A pair of long legs got out of the car, followed by Carl emerging in a jacket. After the handsome man saw her, a charming smile filled the corners of his lips. I'm here to pick you up. Sonia was taken aback for a moment. Didn't Charles say he would be the one coming? He went to Celestial to book a place to celebrate for you in the evening, so he had me pick you up first. Subsequently, He took the initiative to hold her bag. Sonia, get in the car first. I'll take you somewhere nice. Welcome to download Joyread app to read more chapters of Boss. Your wife's asking for a divorce. Again. Novel online.